License plate thefts are all too common across the Front Range. It's a problem we've reported on extensively. It got so bad last year that Denver police even handed out special screws that make it harder to steal those license plates. But for one man who had his plate swiped recently, the theft feels personal. Kelly Worthman talked to that man. And Kelly, he believes that he was specifically targeted.
Well, Karen, he parks in an open parking lot, much like this one, where there are plenty of license plates around, but his have a unique look. They have a purple heart. Now, typically, when we see a thief take a license plate, it's usually taken from the back because of the registration tags. That's not what happened in this case, and a veteran now feels he's been stripped of something he earned.
I gave a lot for my country, both physically and mentally.
As soon as John Peters graduated from East High School, he was ready to fight for his country.
I joined the Army right after 9/11 happened.
During one of his 3 combat tours overseas, the young soldier was nearly killed by enemy fire.
I got scars all over, but the way I look at it, it's just another sacrifice.
John's sacrifice earned him a Purple Heart, an honor he proudly shows from his hat to his license plates.
To me, it's like a badge of saying, I gave my all. I did, what I could, to earn it, and I'm proud of it.
So you can imagine his disappointment when someone stole his front plate.
So when they took the plate off, they were nice enough to put the bolts back in.
John called the DMV in hopes they could make an exact copy of his rear plate instead of getting new ones.
This is a photo representation of what the actual metal is.
The Purple Heart design has changed since John got his plates, and he says the new one doesn't properly represent the military medal.
I take it as a disrespect. They're taking something that our soldiers sacrificed their lives for and now converted it over to some piece of cheap internet art.
Despite his offer to pay any price for the old design, the DMV told John there's nothing they can do. And to this veteran, it's like pouring salt in his wounds from war.
It's like, somebody took my, my actual Purple Heart away and said, hey, here's this printed piece of paper that you can wear instead of it. And it's like, that's not right.
Now, John did report this theft to police, but at this point, he's got really little hope that his stolen plate will ever be found. But if you do want to help him keep an eye out for it, we do have the letter number combo at cbsdenver.com. Reporting live, Kelly Worthman, covering Colorado First.